Is it worth spending 20 years building a pickup truck? Kia's been around for 80 years, and for 50 years they built military-grade vehicles. And backed by Kia's off-road DNA, they've been cooking up this, the Tasman, built from Kia's 20 years of blood, sweat, and gears. This isn't just any pickup truck, it's the world's first sport utility pickup, which means it's an off-roader in a tuxedo with an aggressive front grille, LED headlights and fog lamps, which gives it better projection. This is the Kia Tasman X Pro trim that will chew through everything: sand, mud, rock, snow. And it comes with two different colors. So this kind of beige, greenish paint. And also you have some black additions, black trims everywhere. There's also the roof rack, so you can fit your bicycles if you're going on a weekend getaway. It's boxy, so it has an urban look to it. On this side of the truck, there is the fuel tank. But on the other side, you have storage space. So you can see a lot of black trims here because of X Pro. And there are 3 cameras here. One is for safety, for the rear collision avoidance system. One is for the 360 camera, enough to tow up to 3.5 tons. You've got also here side steps to make it easy to step on to reach what is this space. And for off-roading and for camping, if you want to lit up your camp gear or if you want to charge your camp gear, you've got here an AC adapter that delivers 220 volts. This is the largest second row space in its class, and you also have storage spaces here. So you can lift up both seats and you have some storage here. Also, you can fold the seats if you would like. And here in the middle, you have space as well to put in your cups. And the car has Harman Kardon premium sound system. And here you have storage with zippers. I haven't seen these in a car before. More storage here. You have charging, and you can also control the front seat of the passenger. This is probably one of my favorite design features of the car, is the door knobs. It's very sturdy and you pull it like this. Here it's very textured, really like it. The interior is very ergonomic and it's very solid. I honestly wouldn't be bothered if I'm traveling in this car for a road trip for about 14-15 hours. It's very comfortable. The interior is made from recycled materials such as here. So they use recycled bottles. Even the paint is used from very environment-friendly material. There's fox leather with very nice stitching here on the seats. And one thing that not many people know, but the AC vents are designed in a new way, which is hexagon style. And it's known that hexagons are better for AC cooling. They actually use it a lot in servers and laptops as well. Here you have more storage space. It's a little bit small, but it's enough if you want to hide your snacks. And of course, you have here the glove box. Now moving to the top, you have sunroof space. It's a bit small, but it's enough to get your daily dose of vitamin D. The infotainment system is basically connected together. So you have the cluster display, which is 12.3 inch. And then you have here a small display for AC for immediate usage. And then you have the infotainment screen or the center display, which is 12.3 inch. You can connect your phone, you have Apple Play, you have Android, you have a car wash mode to close everything. It's pretty cool. You also have more features for off-roading if you want to get some stats. As you can see, the visibility with the 360 cameras are really great. You can also switch if you want to see it from a 3D mode, and you can play around with the settings here. There's also these buttons here. You can access everything easily. You can switch off the screen, you can turn it on, and you can easily adjust the volume. These knobs as well are very cool. I like these. It looks like an aviation knob, and you can easily control, you know, the AC if you want. Here are the modes, whether you want the AC up or down on your feet, and of course the emergency stop indicator. This is your charging station and your connector as well. So you can connect both phones and charge them wirelessly. You can also here decide whether you want to connect it via the USB-C or you just want it to charge. Of course, no off-roading can go without drinks, so you can have here some beverages. And there are really cool features. They highlight the car features here, like the size of the car, the height. This is where you turn into different driving modes. And here you can also activate X-Track, which we'll talk about later. Here you have the knob to change into 4 all-wheel, 4 high-wheel, 4 low-wheel. But also here, on the steering wheel, you've got the terrain modes. So you can shift between them, snow, mud, sand, and rock as well, which is activated with the 4 low. And we really need to talk about the desert mode, which is customized for the Middle East. The cool thing about the desert mode is that they've really worked on features specifically for the sand here. So the transmission, the braking, the car has a second gear logic, which makes it easier to go over dunes. The ESP is stage 2. So it's enough to let you really have fun and enjoy your drive in the desert, but at the same time, it will protect you and will make sure the car doesn't roll or something. Drive modes, we have Sport, Eco, Normal, and also My Drive, which you can customize. Steering wheel is very simple and I do like the design. We have physical buttons here. So you can control cruising control. It's smart cruising control, so it adjusts the speed limit. And then you have also lane assist control for people who would need it in long drives. And also you have distance control. Of course, volume control and mute buttons. And here you have the start button, which lets you really customize it and adjust it and put whatever feature or action you want it to be. If you're looking for the engine start button, it's actually hidden behind the steering wheel, which is kind of a new design element that's been implemented in many other cars as well. And even here, the knob to shift the gears. So if you want to go from D, and then if you want to stop the car and put it into parking mode, you can press here. There's also another knob here on the left if you want to activate parking. There are memory modes to save the seat position, but there are also heating and cooling seats and ventilation. There's also heating steering wheel if needed. I'm always working remotely, and this really made my day because you have expanded kind of table here. You can sit, put your laptop, work, you want to eat, it's also possible. And since we all can't live without our phones, Kia thought about that, and we have the Kia Connect app that gives you smart traffic updates, it gives you speed alerts, it gives you weather updates and traffic predictions. One cool feature about the Key is that it has something called Remote Park Assist, which what it does basically is you can turn on the car, but also you can move it front and backwards. So if you're parked in a tight place and you don't really want to hit someone else's door, you can do that with the Key. And the part that you're all waiting for is the engine. It's 2.5 liter turbo engine with 277 horsepower. And for a pickup truck and for what it can do, it actually is really good. The car is equipped with level 5 off-roading, which means the torque vectoring is so sharp, so it gives you the highest level of power without any delays. The gear is 8-speed, automatic of course, and the car has 800 millimeter of water weighting, which is really good. You have underbody protection, and as many off-roaders, the car also has ground view camera, so you can see up close when you're off-roading, so you can avoid any rocks, baby camels, or whatever. One exclusive feature is that you can buy a lot of the accessories at factory level. So you can customize it and it still looks like it's part of the vehicle. For example, you want canopies, you want sport bars, you want beadlock looking wheels. It's all available. Let's talk about safety. There are airbags equipped in the car, and you have also sensors and cameras everywhere to make sure that you have a smooth drive. So in case a kid jumps in front of the car or there's a speed bump or so on, the car will process emergency braking to make sure that it stops in time. There's also ADAS, anti-collision for front, rear. So you can really feel safe in this car. This has to be one of the most asked about cars when I was driving, honestly. Even the car wash helpers, they were asking me about the car. They've never seen something like it. So this is definitely a daily pickup. It's a category disruptor from Kia, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So there you have it. The Kia Tasman is your daily pickup that took 20 years to build. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think.